A new report is shedding new light on how Rhode Island's government spends its money. According to the Rhode Island Public Expenditure Council, the state actually spends a lot more than most when it comes to many areas, including social services, public safety, and elementary and secondary education. But it's among the worst in the nation when it comes to roads and bridges. Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler joins us now with details that are new at 5.
Well, the report finds Rhode Island spends about 43% less money on its highways than the national average. So we went to the state's transportation director to find out why the Ocean State's spending on roads and bridges doesn't compete with the rest of the country. Construction signs and road crews constantly line Route 95 through downtown Providence, but a new report shows Rhode Island's spending on highways ranks among the lowest in the country.
It means that we spend a lot less money on maintaining roads and highways, bridges within the state than 48 other states.
According to the Rhode Island Public Expenditure Council, the Ocean State invested 21.8% less on highways in 2008 than it did in 1998. That made Rhode Island the 49th lowest spending state in the nation.
Relative to our peers, we are not investing at the same rate certainly as the national average, and we're certainly on the lower end of that scale.
Rhode Island's Director of Transportation, Michael Lewis, tells us the report reflects the findings of a governor's commission study from the same year, recommending the state double transportation funding over the next decade.
So if we are going to compete economically with the rest of the country, a sound transportation system is critical, and I think this does speak to the fact that we need to be increasing our investment in transportation.
A shift in other transportation funding. In 2008, Rhode Island became the third highest spender per capita on parking, air transport, and port facilities, up from 45th place a decade earlier.
As we understand it is because of the airport construction and the money flowing through. Push it up a little higher in that category than we have been in historically. It probably will come down over time.
Now, it is important to note that this study only reflects the years prior to the American Reinvestment and Recovery Act. I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.